Hey guys, Max82 and welcome back to another tryout. Today's tryout is on Dandara. This is the Trials of Fear edition. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I don't actually know much about this game. It's something that I got through Games with Gold, and so I have it. Just in case there are any differences in audio, I'm using a different recording software today, so hopefully that functions better, because I had some issues where longer recordings with the software I was using before would just cut out a chunk and then duplicate a later chunk to put in its place. It was really weird and bad for me, so I've decided I'm going to move on to different software and see if that helps. Anyway, onto Dandara. I didn't really know what to expect with this one. It seemed like it was a platformer of some kind, but I sort of expected, a traditional platformer. But this has its, own little movement mechanic, which is pretty interesting, where you're sort of, jumping from place to place. It falls into that, Metroidvania genre, it seems, where you find an upgrade that lets you go back to do another place, etc., that sort of thing. But the addition of this sort of jump from point to point movement mechanic makes it all just feel a bit more puzzle-like. Like, it's just one big puzzle. And that makes it so, figuring out how to get through certain areas really quickly, jumping past enemies and all that stuff, can feel really rewarding. It's fun. It has a Souls-like death system where you die, you drop your stuff, and when you go back there, you pick it up and you get your stuff back. But it's just I think the upgrade currency type thing. Again, like in a Souls game, it's just the upgrade currency type stuff. And it's not a particularly overbearing. It's just that. And I wouldn't say that this game is particularly difficult, at least not on the level of something so skill-based as a Souls game. But it's got that death mechanic, which there's probably a term for that I don't know. I should probably look into that. But that's that. This game reminds me of Mummy Demastered in that it's sort of a Metroidvania with the Souls-like death system. In Mummy Demastered, when you die, your corpse comes back as a zombie, and you go and kill the zombie to get your stuff back. But Dandara has this sort of trippy story and environment, and then also has that different, less traditional movement where you just sort of jump from point to point. That it's just a very cool game that I want to play a bit more of. I played an hour and a half before this video, and I liked it so far. I think I've made it through the first area, pretty much, and it's a very cool game. I think I said that. But as such, gonna play more of it and liked it, which means the game passes the tryout. That's right, folks. A game I like passed tryout. It's such a surprise. So anyway, let's just get into the end bits here. Go to the description, you can find links to all my places. I got a Bandcamp page. I make music, so you can find it there. I've got a Twitter account. You can follow me on that I don't really use it that much, but you can follow me on that for the very rare occasions I do. I got a Tumblr that I don't use at all, but might as well. Maybe I'll choose to use it. I've got a subreddit. I've got a Discord server. Links to all that sort of stuff down in the description. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you didn't. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with this series and my many, many other series on the channel. I've got 2 weekly series, this and the covers. I've got a monthly series that's relatively new that I talk about books I read, and some other periodic series like wrap-ups and the Variety Channel series, all sorts of stuff. Subscribe if you want to keep up with those. Share, comment, Have you played this game? Have you played Mummy Demastered? Do you have choice words about me comparing it to Dark Souls, leave a comment. Let me know. Do the things. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!